What is up? It's your boy JNW Boss in the building, off the heels of Breaking Boundaries. Tonight, we change the landscape. It is night one of the Action Draft right here in Brooklyn, New York, and we're actually going to kick it off with the first round pick. All Out Revolution on the clock. They won the coin toss earlier in the evening. All Out Revolution, let's rock. Let's see who you got. As a reminder, they do get 2 picks each. All Out Revolution making their selection. Okay, they're ready. What do they got? Oh, no! Forsaken and Reaper are gone. The All Out Revolution Tag Team Division is in massive trouble now. What a way to go, man. Good grief, All Out Action. Let's see if you can top it. You're talking about a blow of your All Out Action. Goodness. Oh, wait a second. 2 squad up and gone to All Out Action. Wait a minute. And what a blow to All Out Revolution. Hold on, man. All Out Action and All Out Revolution coming out hitting, man. They ain't playing no game, man. Wow. 2 excellent first round picks. And as mentioned before, since they are tag team, they count as 2 picks, so there you go. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mr. Darren Tarleton, who we saw back at the Breaking Boundary pay-per-view, enact at least a part of his revenge on Nate Shields, coming out attacking him after his World Championship matchup against Jackson Wade. Darren Tarleton is going to be in our main event tonight against Dwayne Frost. But I wonder what the world is on in mind. I really want to hear this guy explain himself for what he did, because I get it. He's been holding this in for a long time. But to do what he did, and practically, I mean, I'm surprised he didn't do more. To tell you all the truth, that's the scary thing. I'm surprised Darren didn't do more to Nate Shields with everything that's been bubbling up inside of him this entire time. But wait a second. Here comes Dwayne Frost. Dwayne Frost sitting there getting the jump on Darren already. As mentioned before, they're going to be competing in the main event of the evening. But for right now, Dwayne is not waiting, kicking the head off of Darren Tarleton here. This is not a good look for Dwayne, for Darren Tarleton. And Dwayne warned him on the pre-show. He said, if you actually decide to go with this revenge, if you decide to enact your revenge here, you're going to have to deal with me. And clearly, he's not only going to have to deal with him in that main event, but he's going to have to deal with him right now. And Darren is looking to turn the tide in this fight and potentially just fight for survival here in this way. You know, Nate probably loving this. But I'm sure Nate probably wishes, oh goodness, he was here right now. And we do know that Nate Shields is not in the building tonight. And apparently from all accounts he will be at the Action Draft night 2. So, whew. And now look at this. And now Dwayne is trying to fight back in this crowd here in Brooklyn, sitting there booing Darren Tarleton. I mean, he's in the backyard of the man he attacked. He is in Nate Shields' backyard. And Darren is trying to swing, trying to fight with everything in his power. Oh, goodness, it's just not working out. Dwayne Frost is on a whole nother level. Dwayne Frost is fighting on behalf of his friend. He's fighting on behalf of somebody that he cares about. He's fighting on the behalf of someone that's like a brother to him. And for Darren to do what he tried to do at Breaking Boundaries is absolutely saying something. A couple of back elbows again and a third right to the head, man. Yo, we're going to need to get somebody to separate these two. We saw chaos break out at Breaking Boundary, then it continues here, and Dwayne dragging Darren to the back. We would love to follow them, but we got to move on, ladies and gentlemen. We got a great night of action to get to. We're going to kick it off with champion versus champion. Wow. I mean, already we've seen, the backlash from Breaking Boundaries play out here, and I think we're about to get a follow-up of that, because these two, I'm going to get into it in a hot second, but these two got involved in each other's business a lot at Breaking Boundary. The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the current all-out action United States champion, Adrian Oxley. Well, I mentioned before, these two, again, Brian Dexter and Adrian, they got a little bit of acquaintance with each other at the Breaking Boundary pay-per-view during the pre-show. Adrian Oxley went up and kind of tried to big league and down-talk Brian Dexter, saying that he was beneath him and everything else. That's untrue as that is. Tried to do all of that with Brian Dexter, and so even tried to go as far to cost Brian Dexter his match on the pre-show for the Global Championship, so he almost cost Brian Dexter his championship on the pre-show. And then Brian Dexter, remembering that, following Adrian Oxley's loss to Sean Wright, came back, got a little bit of revenge, hit him with that 5 on the floor, and then one time in on the inside of the ring. And then the cap it all off, those two got to a backstage fight with each other again, which that time Brian Dexter stood tall again. So if I was Adrian Oxley, I would kind of learn, when to not bother somebody. But nonetheless, we are here. Night 1 of the Action Draft. We get to finally see these two hooking up in a proper matchup. Night 1 of the Action Draft, champion versus champion, and get it on. Get a look in Adrian's eyes, man. He's ready. He's ready for this. Coming off a loss at Breaking Boundaries, kind of getting embarrassed by Brian Dexter. Knowing that he gets a chance to get his hands on this guy, make the most of it, bro. And the opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, he is the current All-Out Revolution Global Champion, Brian Dexter. Brian Dexter is probably living the life right now, knowing that first, he is a global champion. Second, he retained his global championship at Breaking Boundaries. And third, on the Outlaw Revolution episode right before that, he beat the All-Out Revolution World Champion in Jackson Wade. Talk about a guy who's riding a high wave of momentum. And again, one of the fastest rising stars we have seen across All-Out Action and All-Out Revolution, to tell you the honest truth. Now, wait a second, Adrian Oxley getting involved here. I want to go ahead and jump Adrian before the bell even rings, and there's the bell, and oh, man. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you guys to night 1 of the Action Draft. We have seen so much craziness. We've seen so much carnage already. With again, Team Wicked now going to All-Out Revolution. And now, after what we just saw, 2 Squad Up is gone to All-Out Action, man. So what other great surprises, and chaos for that matter, are we going to have here tonight? Stay tuned. So if you feel so inclined at any point during this episode, you feel so inclined at any point during the draft, feel free to click the like, comment, and subscribe, and also click the bell icon, and way you don't miss another upload. Especially with night 2 of the Action Draft on the way as well. You might want to stay tuned for that. And right now, everybody's hopefully tuned in to this first matchup here. It's champion versus champion. Adrian Oxley versus Brian Dexter. Adrian Oxley getting the jump on Brian Dexter. And of course, not going to let up in the slightest. Adrian Oxley been hitting on all cylinders. Going to look to continue to do that with a blockbuster. Off of the top rope, straight into the cover here. Adrian Oxley looking to end this one. And they kick at it too by Brian Dexter. This is one of those cases, if you are, Brian Dexter in this situation, if you're Adrian Oxley in this situation, you use this match here as a platform to prove to everybody back in All-Out Action why you are the United States champion. If you come out here and you lose to the global champion, talk about making you a laughing stock when you return to All-Out Action. And Brian Dexter looking to prove he's not a laughing stock himself as he's looking to get back in this matchup. A combination there and kicking him down. Kind of just the disrespect there. And Brian Dexter rushing the face of Adrian Oxley. Adrian Oxley is in a world of trouble. Ooh, vicious back elbow. Look at Oxley. Here we go. Send the flying. Excellent belly to belly. Adrian Oxley getting back up to his feet. This ain't a good look. This ain't a good look at all. Oh, man. Adrian Oxley got flipped inside out by Brian Dexter immediately, and then taken off with a clothesline straight into a cover. This might be a wrap here. And they kick out at 2. I got to say, this is a prop to, a massive prop, to Brian Dexter for what he's been able to accomplish in a short time in All Out Revolution, and also prop to Adrian Oxley because he's been holding it down as the United States champion. Been down on his luck a little bit over the past couple of weeks, but looking at maybe turning around with a win here, and he almost got one right there off of the captain suplex, and now Adrian Oxley going up to the top rope here. Wait a second, Brian back up on his feet. He was ready for him. This right hand right to the head, and now, I thought he was going to go for something there. Rick counter from Oxley, sending Brian Dexter flying. Excellent. Wasn't necessarily a King Kong knee, but one from the middle rope nonetheless, straight into the cover. And almost had him right there. That could have been a potential knockout shot on the part of Brian Dexter, but on the part of Adrian to Brian Dexter, but he's still in this one. Kick to the knee, super kick right to the mouth. Adrian Oxley finding his A-game here. He finding his mojo. He might end this one. Feints it. He got him again. Not going to go for the cover off him, but I'm surprised he wasn't thinking about the Oxley driver. Maybe felt like that could have been enough. That was almost it, though. And right there, Brian Dexter able to kick out of this one. Trying to go for something. Right to the midsection. This right hand. This right hand. This right hand again. Defending Adrian Oxley. Good counter right there. Adrian Oxley got a golden opportunity. Trying to go for a knee strike. Brian Dexter able to counter. Man. The shoulder to the midsection. Sending Adrian crashing to the floor. What a clothesline. Taking his head off right there. Now, Brian got Adrian in a heap of trouble. Wait, what the word is he? Look at that. Look at the strength. Look at the strength of Brian Dexter. Deadlifting Adrian Oxley. Plants him right onto the floor. Man, what a rough way to go. Referee has a count of 5. They're going to count of 6 now. They need to do something. Wait a minute. Brian Dexter, though. He got him. That F5 right out there on the floor. F5 on the floor to Adrian Oxley. Now going to send him back in. Just like what he did at Breaking Mountain. F5 on the floor. One more time for the rope. Back on the inside of the ring. And that right there is a wrap. Boy. Wow. What a win for Brian Dexter. Proving that tonight he was the better champion. And that's how, ladies and gentlemen, this is how the matchup started off. I mean, you can say that Adrian Oxley was coming out here on a mission, very aggressive. And then this right here is the turning point, which allowed Brian Dexter to gain some semblance of control. And then from here, it was pretty back and forth. Both guys had their moment, but it was right here, you can argue, felt the beginning of the end for Adrian Oxley. The first F5 on the floor right there. And then the second one, bam, right there in the middle of the ring. Leading to the 1, 2, and the 3. Brian Dexter picking up the win. Great win.
Here's your winner, Brian Dexter.
And if you're Adrian Oxley, again, you're going to kind of have to go back to All That Action being a little bit of a laughing stock right there. But if you're Brian Dexter, this is another great notch. This is another notch in the feather in the cap. Sorry. Notch on your belt, feather in the cap. I was getting both of those mixed up. This is another, whatever you want to call it. Great win for Brian Dexter, man. I'm proud of this guy. This dude going places. This dude really going places, man. I mean, you pick up a win over the All Out Revolution World Champion. You retain your title on pay-per-view, and now you come here tonight in front of All Out Action and All Out Revolution, showing that you're the better champion. You're going places, my dude. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to, we're going to move on here. Coming up next, it is Alec versus Destry Tarleton in singles action. So by all means, let's get into it.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 220 pounds, Alex.
Well, Alex is coming off of a loss to the global champion at Breaking Boundaries in an open challenge. He almost had the match won. Well, that was after Adrian Oxley got involved, but he still almost had the match won, almost became the global champion. And right now, I notice Alex is making his way to the ring by himself as opposed to Breaking Boundaries when he was allied with Draven. Okay, I really kind of wonder what this means for Alex, because so far, man, you got your own. He's been his own man since splitting from his partner Brandon. Well, dad Brandon technically, but he's been on his own since splitting from his father, and so far he had modest success, and he's been like so close to like earning a championship, but some reason or another he just messes up, slips up somewhere, didn't have the right game plan, and it backfires on him. So let's see, man. Let's see.
And the opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, he is the current all-out action all-star champion, Destry Tarleton.
Destry Tarleton is also coming off his successful defense at Breaking Boundaries, defeating Austin Wallace by using Austin Wallace's own strategy against him. Yes, I'm still happy about that moment. Yes, I hope one of Austin Wallace's running buddies gets drafted. I'm hoping for all of that. But I'm also hoping that Destry is continue to represent well as the AOA All-Star Champion. And wait a second, Alex now jumping in this one and a clothesline to the back of the head. Alex is getting the jump on Destry here. I mean, we saw Adrian Oxley do that in the previous matchup. Look how well that paid out for him. But now we're going to see Alex take it to Destry here. I mean, again, he has a golden opportunity to beat an All-Star champion, especially if it might be his last night in All Out Revolution if he gets drafted. We're going to get massive picks for both shows already, so All Out Action admittedly wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up someone to like of an Alex. Wait a second, you have to drop kick to Destry, taking Destry down, but I'm concerned with the fact that he just grabbed the All-Star Championship and a clothesline right to the official being knocked out here. He tried to use the championship. Alex tried to use the championship when the ref would not look at Destry, said, okay, two can play at that game. I got you on that one. Alex is all types of stunned, all types of dazed and confused. And now, man. Underhook pile driver, absolutely dropping Alex right on the top of his skull. And now he stumbled to his feet, but into a package pile driver now. If I was Alex, I would have kept my mouth shut. Not kept my mouth shut. I would have maybe not tried to use the championship as a weapon, because it clearly came backfired. Now you're getting pile drive repeatedly. And the cover, and that might be it for Alex right there. He tried. He had a good strategy, but it backfired on him. I mean, Austin Wallace tried to cheat at Breaking Boundary. That failed, and tonight is the same.
Winner, Destry Tarleton.
I mean, if you're Alex at this point, man, you really got to look in the mirror. I mean, you gone out by yourself, that's fine. But I think if he was with Brandon, and if Brandon was tell the truth, Brandon been doing better than Alex recently. I'm just saying, something to point out for you. But nonetheless, Destry, continuing to do well, wins this matchup. How fate would have it that Big Mac and I get robbed of our tag team title opportunity at Breaking Boundaries, and here we are, round one of the draft, we get drafted to All Out Action. Go figure. Twitter Disciple, let me just tell you, this is far from over between us. So I hope you win. I hope by fate you win. Because if you do, we're going to be hunting for you, and we're going to be hunting the tag team championship. Hey, Mr. Pac-Man, what the world? Oh, go ahead. Keep talking, JB. Keep talking about how you and Big Mac are going to become the AOA Tag Team Champions. Well, let me go ahead and introduce myself, why don't you? Why don't I? I am Mr. Pac-Man, the head leader of Pac-Man and Company. I am a man who have carried numerous people to championship gold, and I've also carried Weapons of Mass Destruction to Tag Team Championship gold. Two-time, one more time, two-time AOA Tag Team Champion. True. So here's your first lesson that I recommend you learn before you step into that AOA locker room for the first time. I recommend that you keep your words soft and sweet, because I bet you money you're going to have to eat them at some point. And if you keep running your mouth heavy about getting near those AOA Tag Team Championship, Weapons of Mass Destruction is going to be the team that's going to make you eat the words. Yeah, Mr. Pac-Man, you're right. I should keep my words soft and sweet. And I also learned something else growing up. I've learned that in this business, you don't underestimate anybody. And I also learned in life that you respect your elders. So, out of respect for you, Mr. Pac-Man, I'm going to walk away. And I can see you in Weapons of Mass Destruction later. JB obviously ain't taking the slag that was laid out by Mr. Pac-Man and the intimidation. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Ryan Stevens of Weapon of Mass Destruction getting the jump on JB. And now I believe that Mr. Pac-Man set up JB for this. There's no possible way. There's no possible way Mr. Pac-Man went to go speak to JB without having his boys with him. And Ryan Stevens of Weapons of Mass Destruction is getting the beat down, putting the beat down on JB. I guess you can say welcoming him to All Out Action here. Oh, he gets thrown headfirst right into the wall. Welcome to All Out Action, JB. I hope you enjoy the stay. But man, what a blatant setup. A blatant setup by Pac-Man. You can't sit there and tell me it wasn't.
Following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 436 pounds, the team of Alexander Spike and Seth Burns, Wolfpack.
Wolfpack coming off a loss of their AOR Tag Team Championship back at the Breaking Boundary pay-per-view, losing them to the Millennium Riders. And so it's safe to say that reign number 4 for Wolfpack was not really a successful one. I guess they're definitely probably going to be doing a lot of reevaluating, figuring out what went wrong, maybe figuring out that, hey, they got to be a little bit more protective of those tag team championships, and we've seen them do it before. So it's just a matter of them, hey, it's off night, off rain, it happens. Not every rain goes 100% to plan. Not every rain is 100% perfect. And they got to get back to that point again. But here comes new All Out Revolution superstar, or All Out Revolution wrestlers after night 1. After what we just saw, after we saw them get drafted earlier in the evening. So welcome to All Out Revolution again.
And introducing their opponent at a combined weight of 617 pounds, Forsaken and Reaper, Team Wicked.
Team Wicked again. They got drafted earlier in the night. They got drafted round 1. They are on their way to All Out Revolution, so you can say this is their last night, a part of the All Out Action roster. I can promise you this much. I hope every All Out Revolution team is watching this matchup. I'm sure Wolfpack probably knew that they were facing these guys. They're probably doing everything in the book to study, figure out what the heck to do against these two monsters. Reaper and Forsaken, they were staple of All Out Action. That's why you see Forsaken red, in part because he likes the color, and in part, it is due to representation of a company that gave him his home, you can say. And nonetheless, Reaper and Forsaken now set to take on Wolfpack, former AOR Tag Team Champion. We've seen the dominance of Reaper and Forsaken on All Out Action. We've seen them kind of run through a lot of tag teams. It's fallen short a couple of times, admittedly. And they have not yet to win wrong, Forsaken actually a former AOA United States champion. But Reaper over there have not won a singles or tag team title. These two guys as a team have yet to win tag team championship for as good, for as dominant as a team as they are. Alexander Spike and Reaper starting this one off. We're talking about the size of this advantage. Oh no. I mean, that's a bad way to start. Oh man. That's a bad way to start this one if you're Alexander Spike, and I just thought about something. Chaos is technically a member of the Team Wicked group. Forsaken and Reaper were the only ones that got drafted. Chaos is by himself on All Out Action right now. I mean, unless he gets picked up in any of these two nights, oh man, that's it. So, I mean, maybe Forsaken and Reaper are hoping Chaos gets drafted with him. If not, then I'm sure Chaos is going to do just fine by his lonesome. And I'm sure Spike is not doing just fine by anyone. Oh, man. Spike is not doing fine at all. He's getting absolutely battered by Reaper here. Oh, man, they're really going to this matchup. Good grief. Where's Spike? You need to do something. You need to make a tag. You need to do something to get out of here as soon as possible. Tag is made. Then come Forsaken. This is not a good look for Alexander Spike. Oh, goodness, the power game taking over. Spike getting absolutely drilled into the mat there by Forsaken, straight into the cover, and they pick out at 2. This is the first time we have ever seen these two teams face off in tag team action, and I'm pretty sure for Spike and Burns, they hope it's the last. But then again, if you remain on the same show with these two guys, you know, they're gonna do something to you. I can promise you that much. And after this match, I'm meaning to say this for the past couple of minutes. After this matchup will be round 2 picks of the action draft. So stay tuned, because following this matchup, it will be round 2 picks for the action draft. We already saw Wolfpack, or we already saw 2 Squad Up. Wolfpack get destroyed right now. But we already saw Team Wicked get drafted, and we saw 2 Squad Up get drafted. So after this is round 2, and we're going to see who goes where. Another tag is made. Reaper's back into the wall. Back breaker, and oh my! What a vicious combination. They might make quick work of Wolfpack here. Choke slam. Straight into the cover, man. That's probably good and over, but Spike is able to kick out. I mean, prop to the guy. I mean, Spike is a tough cat. I'll give him that. He needs to do something here. This is not a good. Oh! Or Burn can do something, get a cheap shot in. I will admit that was indeed a cheap shot. Cheap shot connect, trying to go for the Reaper's boot to Alexander Spike, but Spike was able to sidestep. And now they give Alexander Spike a chance to turn this matchup around here. Gotta go for a drop kick, get that mess out of here. Oh, what a big boot, sending him backward. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Seth Burn, though. Oh, tried to fly at Reaper. That did not work. And ladies and gentlemen, this is not the only tag team matchup we have. Later on tonight is the AOA Tag Team Championship on the line as the Black Assassins take on the Twisted Disciple for the AOA Tag Team Championship. Tag is made. This is not a good look. Spike has gotten very little offense in. And that trend looks like it's going to continue after Forsaken and Reaper are just destroying Alexander Spike. But Alexander Spike will not stay down, and Forsaken looking a little bit frustrated and flustered here. Now they got the dude lined up. Now they got the dude in the heat. This ain't about to be a good look. Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say this wasn't about to be a good look, but look at Spike kicking away. Spike is kicking away, doing anything he can here. Here we go. Oh! And head kick that. Oh, man, for thinking it's right back up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This dude thought he had something. Ooh. Finally able to make the tag. That's a good thing. What's this? Oh! Oh, excellent work there. I'm going to give it a side of Spike. Probably crushed the freaking legs on that one, but still effective nonetheless. That burn now. Wait a minute. Elbow drop. Oh! A moonsault, and I think he caught Spike on that one instead. Yes, he did. And now we're taking it back up to his feet here. And that's not good. The miscommunication on Wolfpack allowed for Team Wicked to take control. And the clothesline sending him up over and landing on his own partner. That's not a good thing to happen if you are Wolfpack in this matchup. I mean, we've seen great teams. We've seen some of the greatest teams miscommunicate sometimes. And that was a costly one. That might be the most costly mistake made in this matchup. Helmet Horseman to Seth Burr. But wait a minute, Spike is back in this one. Spike is in this one, preventing a pinfall. Because probably that would have been it. And you can see that, yeah. And Spike collapsed right there. The wear and tear that Spike has been dealt in this matchup has been absolutely astronomical here. And this is not a good look if you're Alexander Spike in this one. Oh no. No. Oh! Again, right on top of his own partner. Again. Right on top of his own partner. And now, we're thinking with a knee right to the back. Wolfpack need to do something to turn this one around like now. This is not good. Tag. We go for this again. Oh man. And the crowd here in Brooklyn on their feet for this one. But if you're a fan of Wolfpack, this is hard to watch, and I actually kind of like Wolfpack. Oh no. Reaper staff. Something Seth Burn on the top of his head. Tag is covers being made. Spike is in the ring, and he barely breaks it up. Barely breaks it up last minute. Does Alexander Spike. And now Spike sending Reaper to the outside. Here we go. Look at him taking flight here. Beautiful work. Absolutely beautiful work. And that'll hopefully give some time for Seth Burn to make it back to his feet here. And here we go. Springboard elbow drop. That time to connect on target. Excellent work there and sending for thinking to the outside. And now this is Wolfpack chance to come back in this matchup. Here we go. It's the curve to the back of the head. And now, wait a minute. Standing knee fire. Standing knee fire by Spike. Standing shooting star press now. And look at Seth Burr with moonsault. Excellent work going for the cover instantly. Now that time, I'm going to talk about the Wolfpack are in sync. It's hard for them to be stopped, and they found their role. They found their mojo. They got a 2 count on Reaper. They kicked to the side of the head. Springboard shooting star press to the back and to the back of the head. Man, that was brutal. Picked them up. Oh, that was not. Oh! Reaper was able to escape, and they got instantly got a jaw checked by Spike. Man, tag has been made. Wolfpack may have it. Thrill of the Hunt taking down Reaper. Thrill of the Hunt taking down Reaper. Oh, and for taking instantly in that one. Oh, and a spear to the ref. Referee not even safe in this regard. Oh no. Oh, trying to go for an exploded suplex with Spike. Burn was able to make it save. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. This is not a good look. Oh! Down goes Seth Burn, but wait a minute. Oh! DDT from Spike. The DDT from Spike. It sees Reaper out of the equation. It sees Reaper down and out. Look at Spike. Here we go. Oh, corkscrew moonsault. Reaper moved out of the way and he landed straight on Burns' neck. Oh no. The Reaper stabbed to Spike. And Byrne probably got knocked out because of Alexander's spike. Corkscrew moonsault. And the Reaper staffs at Seth Byrne. But the referee is still incapacitated. Now he makes it back to his feet here. And man, that was a nasty shot. Absolutely disturbing shot from Spike to the back of the head of Byrne. Completely accidental because Reaper moved out of the way, but man. And now, looking to end this one. Choke slam. Oh, arm drag. Wait a minute. He countered with the arm drag. Oh. Spike had one last gasp of energy in him. But the headless horseman puts him down. Man. Now Ripper just admiring his handiwork. This is it. Call it quit. This is done. I mean, they're done. Mike is absolutely done. A double power bomb here, man. Seth Byrne trying to turn this one around, but up. Way of the wicket to Alexander Spike. This one's over. Wow. I mean, tag team division. Look out. I mean, Wolfpack tried to put up a fight, but there were two moments in this matchup. Here's one. Right there. And I think it was the two moments that we saw Wolfpack out of sync. It really turned the tide. Bang! You gotta question the health. Seth Byrne off of that. The Reaper staff, the Spike didn't help the situation. And then Byrne got one. They probably had already injured neck at that point. And then eventually they wore down Spike, finished him off, waved the wicket. This match was over. You are the tag team champions, and you're the Millennium Rider.
Here's your winner, Reaper and Forsaken, Team Wicked.
Wicked wins this one on their way. All-out revolution. Picking up the win over Wolfpack. And I would say it again, but I would sound like a broken record. So let me just say, what a win from a very dominant tag team. And it's about time we find out who else is going to All Out Revolution. Round 2 picks begin right now. All Out Revolution still going first. All Out Revolution is on the clock. Let's see who they got, man. They already made a bombshell pick with Wicked. Let's see who else they got in their store. Ready? Oh, what? Wait a minute. So all that, I mean, that's a good pick for All Out Revolution, but all that happened with 2 squad up just to never get drafted? That sucks, man, if you're 2 squad up, but great pick for All Out Revolution. All right, All Out Action, you're up on the board. Who you got, buddy? Oh, they were quick with this one. Okay. Oh, well, dang, well, okay, fair enough. I guess they no longer have to deal with Team Wicked now because they're going to All Out Action. Welcome home, Wolfpack.
The following women's contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Long Island, New York, Deborah Palmer.
As we continue the night with some women's action, Deborah Palmer versus Carolyn Amber. Let me kind of talk about the recent draft picks real quick. If you're 2 squad up, that kind of sucks. You get drafted to All Out Action, you get jumped by Ryan Steven of Weapons of Mass Destruction, and then they get drafted. Are you kidding me? If you are 2 squad up, that absolutely sucks. But if you're Wolfpack, however, you're kind of happy because you're back home, you're at the show that gives you your start in All Out Action. Welcome back home, Wolfpack. And ladies and gentlemen, after this matchup, will be round, after this matchup will be round 3. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to move right along. After this matchup here between Deborah and Carolyn will be round 3 of the draft picks, and then the final draft pick, round 4, will not take place until after our main event. So there we go. Dang, dude, if you're 2 squad up, that sucks, man. You get jumped by this team and then they get drafted. Man, that sucks. But if you're Deborah, this is a golden opportunity for you. Again, the all-out action women's champion in Carolyn Amber.
Introducing the opponent from the altar of society. She is the current all-out action women's champion, Carolyn Amber.
I would like to point out that this is Miss Carolyn Amber's second reign as the all-out action women's champion. Her first reign, she won back at AOA Warzone toward the end of season 1 and then lost it at the Next Level pay-per-view earlier this season in season 2. And then she recently won this championship back at the Breaking Boundary pay-per-view after taking out Madison Phillip, preventing her from being any type of factor in that matchup. She really just took the fight to Miss Wilcox and ended that reign pretty swiftly for Miss Wilcox. I'm pretty sure Miss Wilcox is looking to get back that championship again, but also she kind of has her head on a swivel because she's hoping she don't get drafted here, but nonetheless, here we go. What a night we've had up to this point. What a style clash it really has been. What a style clash this matchup is going to be. A more technical savvy Deborah Palmer versus the more power game. Versus the power game of Carolyn Amber. And right now, ooh, man. Deborah trying to get them off and go, but just relentless. Carolyn Amber just relentless on the attack here. Ooh, got her to the midsection and Carolyn Amber with a forearm, absolutely dropping Deborah this time. And I'm sure this is not something that she was hoping for. And I'm sure anybody, that jumps into a professional wrestling ring isn't hoping to get the daylight kicked out of them. But such a comfortable territory, and Deborah Palmer needs to show her skill as a professional and find a way to get out of this matchup with a win, but right now it's not looking too hot for her. Oh, great counter. She might have a one right here. She might have a win under her belt right here. Excellent counter, and only a kick out at 1. Deborah Palmer now got Carolyn Amber rolled out to the apron. Already have her in trouble, maybe threw her off her game a bit. Here we go. We're trying to go for a boot there. Great counter on the part of Deborah. Chop to the chest. Chop to the chest again. Oh, uppercut there from Deborah. Deborah trying to strike her way out of that. Oh, that did not work out too well. She tried to strike her way out of that situation. That did not work out too well if you are Deborah Palmer and a backbreaker from Carolyn Amber. Golly. Knee right to the face this time. Man, this is... Ooh. This is straight beating. Ladies and gentlemen, I also would like to say we will be hearing the brand new all-out action world champion, Adrian J, here tonight as well. Coming off a great win at Breaking Boundary. That was ugly. Freaking ugly. Man, what a shot. Belly to belly. Deborah is in trouble. Deborah needs to get out of this one like now, if possible. This is a bad look all around. And Carolyn forehead speed. Charge it is. Just planning Deborah. Deborah, please call mercy rule. 2. Oh. Kick out at 2 right there. And Deborah staying in this one. Prop to her for a tough one. But if she keeps going at this rate, I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to last in this one. I mean, we saw what happened from Ms. Wilcox at Breaking Boundaries, how Carolyn, once her power game really got rolling, there was no possible way she was putting a stop to that. Clothesline sending Deborah to the outside now. Deborah's now in trouble out here on the floor. And the beatdown continues on the part of Carolyn Amber. Look at this. Oh, Deborah. Oh, great job on the part of Deborah. Landing right on her feet there. Catches Carolyn. DDT on the floor. Man. Woo. And if you're Deborah, what a way to turn that matchup around in your favor here. Ooh. Right into the apron, and apparently, yes, you're going to do just that. Keep this match in her favor. Stomping the arm. Stomping the arm again. Really putting the beat down on Carolyn Amber. Referee had to count of 7. Oh, the power bomb in the back of Carolyn's head. Smashing into the steel step, everything kind of ate. And Deborah's going to go in and get back. Going to go in and break the counter. I don't know how wise that was on the part of Deborah, but hey, she's the pro. She knows what she's doing. She got a game plan. She wants to execute it. And that's powerbomb. The back of Carolyn's head hitting that stuff. I can promise you. Isn't going to be, ooh, gee. It's going to be something that Carolyn's going to be able to shrug off. And Deborah knows it. Taking full advantage of it. Look at this, the armbar. Armbar's locked in. Armbar is locked in, and this one might be a wrap here. I mean, we know Deborah likes to work on the arm, like to work on the shoulder of her opponent. And look at the flexibility by Carolyn Amber. Well, she can be flexible like that in other ways. We are talking. Anyway, breaking the eye. And now Deborah Palmer on a roll here. Oh, man. Pushing the buster again. Powerbomb on the step, and then followed up with this, and not helping Casey at all. And now, Deborah, oh, man. Calming her down, and now Deborah again going back to work on the arm. Armbar locked in again. Armbar locked in again. Carolyn needs to do something. Fortunately, very close to the rope. We're going to wave that off with a rope break. Trying to get something going. Top of the chest again. Into the midsection. And Northern Light suplex. There goes Carolyn Amber. Deborah Palmer trying to do what she can here to spin this matchup in her favor. Oh, wow. The first part of this matchup really wasn't going that way in the slightest. And Carolyn Amber now in a heap of trouble here. Monkey flip. Cross body. Excellent work. Deborah going for the cover off of that one. 2 and oh, kick out at 2. Deborah Palmer is putting in work. Carolyn Amber not looking the hottest here. German suplex. German suplex from Carolyn by Deborah to Carolyn. Second time again. Really try to wear her down. She realized she got 2 targets, the arm, and then she got the back of the head after that power bomb. They're going to go for it this time. Bridges the third one. 2. Oh, and a kick out again. Carolyn Amber is in a heap of trouble here. Not a good look. Here we go. Oh, Patella brainbuster. Goodness. Gonna break the neck or give her a concussion, whichever comes first if you're Deborah Palmer in a kick out. Deborah Palmer is taking. Oh! Back elbow there from Carolyn. Carolyn trying to spin this one around. Catches the arm. Wait a minute. Deborah got the arm. Here we go. Roll through. And Kimura's locked in. The Kimura lock is locked in. Deborah Palmer, this is the ultimate submission move that she has in her arsenal. Is she going to make Carolyn tap out here? Carolyn is fighting in this one. Not really, she's well known for getting out of submission. And she does it right there, but you can tell Carolyn is really feeling the impact of that arm. Now trying to spin this one around, but Deborah's not going to let her. Got to strike instantly. Not going to let that happen. Back suplex taking down the women's champion. Carolyn Amber. And then a heap of trouble. Deborah's getting desperate now. Going to go to the top rope. This is not a good look for Carolyn Amber. And then a heap of trouble. Oh, wait a minute. She gets caught. Oh, man. She got caught and caught with that power ball from Carolyn Amber. Into the German. Into the ripcord lariat. If you're Carolyn, what a way to turn this one around and she wins it. It took one move to turn this matchup around. And if we look back here at the replay, this is where Deborah was starting to get it here. She was starting to realize what she had to do. Stay a step ahead of the game, stay on top of Carolyn. That DDT right there really turned that match around. And then she proceeded to work on the arm in great ways here. We see the numerous submission attempts attempted, including the Kimura lock. And here we go. There he is. There's the Kimura lock that was locked in from Deborah Palmer. Almost had it. I thought she was going to have it there. But Carolyn was able to get out of that right there. The power bomb got caught into the power bomb and then the German suplex into that ripcord lariat. And that was a wrap. It was done. It was dusted for Deborah Palmer.
Here's your winner, Carolyn Amber.
Carolyn Amber picking up the win. Her first match as the women's champion was a tough one. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to see if maybe Carolyn may get some more competition, because it's time for round 3 of the Action Draft coming up right now. Let's get it on, man. What a win for Carolyn Amber, though. That much I can promise you. Wait a minute. Carolyn's still celebrating. Oh, wait a minute. Miss Wilt, wait a minute. Carmen is sitting there attacking Carolyn Amber here. I mean, we heard Carmen say back at Breaking Boundaries, draft or no draft, this is not over between herself and Carolyn Amber. And clearly that is the case. Carmen started all of this when she opened her mouth sitting there saying that she wants to see if Carolyn can make her fade away. They got into a fight in the parking lot in which Carolyn was able to get the upper edge. Carmen tried to attack her later. It backfired. And Carmen now is getting that measure of revenge here. Oh, man, this is vile. The chair shot right to the leg, trying to wear out Carolyn here. And Carolyn does have a history of knee problems. Does have a history of having a bad wheel. And Carmen is going to execute. No. Wait a minute. No. Put the chair around her leg, but where is she going? Oh, no. Oh, please, no. Oh, no. Carmen got the steel steps in hand. Yeah, someone need to stop this. This is getting completely out of hand here. Oh, Carolyn doing a good job, able to push the step off, and there we go. Carolyn at the last minute was able to save herself from getting absolutely destroyed by Carmen. The German suplex onto the steel chair to Larry. Take it out, Carmen. Her hitting the chair both times. Uh-oh, now wait a minute. Eye for an eye. I think Carolyn saw what Carmen was about to do, and now it's going to return the favor. Oh, man. Well, Carolyn stands tall here tonight. And Carmen now going to need some medical attention to see to assess the damage done to her leg right there, man. Good grief. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think now it's time, since that little momentary interruption is done, now it's time for round 3 of the Action Draft. And here we go, All Out Revolution. Let's get it. All right, who are they drafting? Oh, whoa, dang. Well, there goes the former AOA Women's Champion, Miss Wilcox, and her running buddy, Madison Phillip. Whenever she's able to return to in-ring action, she's going to be on All Out Revolution. Well, goodbye to the Women's Champion. Dang, to the former Women's Champion anyway. All Out Action, you're up. Let's see who you got. Pick for All Out Revolution. All Out Revolution been picking well tonight. And, I think things are going to continue between Carmen and Carolyn Amber, and Ashley Knight going to All Out Revolution. All Out Action now. Wow, what a get for All Out Action. 2 former women's champions are now gone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the co-main event of the evening, as the Twisted Disciples will be facing the Black Assassin for the All Out Action Tag Team Championships after the Twisted Disciples have won the AOA Tag Team Tournament Final back at Breaking Boundary, defeating Who Squad Up Here. Twisted Disciples have been one of the top tag teams in All Out Action since the start of season 2, admittedly. They've had the stumbles here and there. They've had a chance to become number 1 contenders before. That fell through for them. But tonight, or ever since season 2 began, for real, Truth and Disciples have been on a different level. They won the majority of their matches, with the exception of, I believe, the only real notable one that they fell short in was their 6-man tag at Next Level. Other than that, Truth and Disciples have been hitting different, man. They've been talking different. They've been walking different. They've been more vicious, more violent than ever. And they're looking to bring that side of them to get the tag team championship. This is the first opportunity they've ever had for those AOA tag team titles. This is the first tag team title opportunity for the Twisted Disciples, period. Let's see if they can make it work here. Stone and Jay are 3-2. Scary in the video. I'm not scared. I'm talking about scary. So it sounds like Bill and how they're built and whatever. But like scary as in what they can do. How low, how vicious these two guys can be. As we await the champion. And you notice there's a crowd here in Brooklyn ain't really feeling either of these teams. And admittedly, I can't blame them. Here comes Johnny Evil and Simon Ortiz, the AOA Tag Team Champions. They won those tag team titles back at Onslaught from the hands of Nate Shields and Dwayne Frost. But ever since winning these tag team titles, they have laid low. They have laid very, very low, competing in a few matches on All Out Action and competing, mainly staying in All Out Revolution because that's where they've been contracted to. But Johnny Evil and Simon Ortiz, let's not dispute the fact that these guys are good. This is their first title defense since winning the tag team championship. And given that they fought tooth and nail to get the title, I'm pretty sure they're about to fight tooth and nail, if not more so, to keep it. Twisted Disciples, Black Assassins, AOA Tag Team titles, let's go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall limited for the All Out Action Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challenger from the Altar of Society at a combined weight of 463 pounds. They're the team of Ace Stone and JH3, the Twisted Disciples. Twisted Disciples are in a bag that I haven't seen them in before. Introducing the champion at a combined weight of 440 pounds. They're the current All Out Action Tag Team Champion, the team of Johnny Evil and Simon Ortiz, the Black Assassins. Johnny Evil and Simon Ortiz, tremendous competitors. As mentioned before, they fought like tooth and nail to win those tag team titles. I believe they're about to fight like tooth and nail on their first title defense to keep them. They can get vicious and vile and dirty in their own right. They got no problem bending the rules. Neither of these teams do. Johnny Evil and Ace Stone starting this one off. As I mentioned before, the final draft pick for the evening will be taking place following our main event. And Ace Stone is sitting there saying, hey, yo, shot fired, let's get it on. Ooh, he went to the knee. Excellent work there, Johnny Evil. And a great job, Ace Stone firing back with several shots to the dome here. Look at Ace Stone. Oh, man. The back elbow absolutely driving down. Johnny Evil is so far not doing too good. He's on the wrong corner at that. He definitely isn't in a solid spot here. He's going kind of off target a bit. Johnny Evil, of course, able to fire back, and you better watch out for J3. J3 looking to take a shot right. Oh man, look at forearm there. Oh, suplex driving down Johnny Evil. His elbow right to the head. Bring him down. Ooh. Getting it. Shit. So far, the Twisted Disciples are on a roll, or at least Ace Stone is on the part of the group. Great counter right there from Johnny Evil. DDT, excellent. Excellent work from Evil, looking to turn the tide. Tag is made. In comes Simon Ortiz. Look at that. Oh, Pele kick. Hey, Stone tried to rush in, immediately got caught with a Pele kick for an effort, and then a knee right to the mouth. Way to throw a Stone off in game. Impressive work. Simon Ortiz looking to continue to wear down a Stone. Having him head first into the mat. Oh, roundhouse kick. All these fans. Oh, man. Oh, Johnny Evil getting involved. Like I said, both teams not afraid to bend the rules. And JA3 getting in. And look at that. Oh, gut buster. Wait a minute. Drop kick to the side of the head of JA3. And a clothesline taking down a Stone. Great unison, great timing, great work. By the Black Assassins there, Johnny. It seems like Evil's looking to continue the assault on the floor. Now Simon's kind of waiting on him and says, hey, bro, come on, let's rock, let's get into it. Johnny Evil dropping out to the floor, but nonetheless, two legal men are a Stone. And Simon Ortiz catching him with a beautiful back elbow. He's trying to go for a kick there. A minute. Oh, great heel kick. Into the face. And, oh, wait a second. I was wondering where the heck Johnny Evil was. Then I saw J3 standing over there, but J3 sneaking out of view. Johnny Evil sneaking out of view there. Ready for the missile drop kick. Wow. And who's brought up right now, or at least a Stone is being picked up. Oh, no. Remember what I said about not afraid to bend the rules? Remember what I said about that part? Yeah, coming into play right there. Driving him headfirst off the exposed steel turnbuckle. And now, in comes Johnny Evil looking to take advantage here. Over right to the back. Now look at this. Now what? Oh, kick right to the spine there. Oh, shooting star driving the knees. Looked like he drove it right to the back or the back of the head right there. And they go. Got right to the head, taken down. JA3 on the floor. Referee need a 5 count and get the illegal man out of this one. Yeah. Oh, backbreaker right there, taken down. Eighth Stone had been in a heap of trouble. Handstand moonsault. Look at this, another moonsault from Johnny Evil. Straight into a cover here. Oh, JA3 fortunately able to get in there and break things up. And wait a minute, Eighth Stone, or JA3, sorry, taking down Simon Ortiz. And Johnny Evil now. Johnny Evil looking across to JA3. JA3 was smart. He got the head back on the apron. Because he knows he needs to be in position. If Eighth Stone can get back in this one, make a tag, he's going to go a long way in this one. We go off the rope, goes Johnny Evil. Look at that Uranagi slam. Taking down Johnny Evil. That could have been a perfect time for Eighth Stone to go make the tag and really use it though. And now the spinning heel kick worked. Oh, but Simon Ortiz springboards into the clothesline. And now look at this, taking out JA3 once again. Oh, man, what a combination. Black Assassin may win this one. Oh. Take him down right into a cover, man. 2. Oh, wow. JA3 making the save again. I don't know how much more Eighth Stone can take. And JA3 got sent to the outside. This is not a good look for the Twisted Disciples at all. Eighth Stone have been taking a beating. That's the most we've seen that happen for the Twisted Disciples there. That much I will say. Eighth Stone needs to make a tag and make it as soon as possible. Simon Ortiz and Johnny Evil on a roll. Simon Ortiz, excellent. Northern Light suplex, holding on for the cover. And a kick out at 2 on the part of Eighth Stone. And now Simon Ortiz staying in between Eighth Stone and JA3. Simon Ortiz sending Eighth Stone into the corner again. Tag is made. Here comes Johnny Evil. Wait a minute. Lights out. Lights out. Got it. Lights out. That is over. That's a wrap for the... Oh, no. They're able to get involved. Hey, that's... Target acquired. Okay, bet. All right. There we go. Off the target acquired. That's what apparently that move is called. Target acquired. They did not get the job done. JA3 was able to make the save. Eighth Stone it back to his feet, but you can still tell he's out of it. German suplex now from Simon Ortiz. the second time in a row. And now the third time. Again, wearing down Ace Stone. Ace Stone needs to make a tag. Look at that. Oh, pulled him back in with the network. That can work. Tag is made. Here comes Simon Ortiz. Look at this. Trying to make the tag. Oh! What an interception by Simon Ortiz. That was amazing. And JF3 making me save again. Oh, jumping knee strike. Now that'll knock him out. That will knock him clean out. Sending, look at that. The clothesline sending both men to the outside. Ace Stone gonna try to go for a cover off of that. Johnny Evil countering. Johnny Evil looking to go to work here. Great counter from Ace Stone. Ace Stone needs to fight back in this matchup. He's been taking a beating all matchup. German suplex to Johnny Rivers. And here we go. Now we got Simon Ortiz all to his lonesome. Oh, didn't think about twisted intention. Great counter there from Simon Ortiz. The matches are turning out to be Ace Stone and JA3 trying to find their footing. Ace Stone has been taking a beating in this matchup. And now Simon Ortiz looking to take flight. Suicide dive, taking out Ace Stone. Now sending him back in the ring. Ortiz with admiring his handiwork, saying, come on, I want to get, whoa! JA3 flying outside of the face like a missile. Colliding head to head. Simon Ortiz got a tough goal to be able to get up from that one. That was impressive. Oh, wait a minute. Counter. That left him wide open. Twisted intention. Down goes Simon Ortiz, unfortunately able to kick out. I think Johnny Evil was about to be a half a second late, but he's back in this one with a sling blade. Down goes. Oh, down goes Ace Stone. JA3 with a flying headbutt here. And now JA3, who have yet to be the legal man, needs to almost spin this matchup around for his teammate. Oh, wait a second. There we go. He's about to knock him out to the floor. Ace Stone preventing that from happening. Oh, wait a second. Now look at that. JA3 still paying dividends. Not in the wrong corner, and that was illegal. All right, bet. This gets punt there from Ace Stone. Ace Stone sending Simon Ortiz into the corner. Tag it made. Finally, JA3 the legal man. Double super kick. This is JA3 time to turn this match around for the Twisted Disciples of Ace Stone and taking a beating, jumping knee strike. He got him. That's a knockout shot right there. Twisted Disciples got this matchup in the bag, and no, they do not. What a matchup this has been. Oh, great form right there from JA3. JA3 got Simon. Oh, man, got Johnny Evil rock. Flew at him, with that headbutt, and now JA3 feeling it. Oh, great counter right there. Uh-oh. Simon Ortiz. Oh, we're going to choke him out. He got it. He got this one in the bag. Oh. Ace Stone able to break it up instantly. Twisted intention, but now both men are laid out. If JF3 can make the cover, the match is over. Crawl. He got him. He got the cover. This match is over. Oh, so close. I thought we was about to have new AOA Tag Team Champions, but so far the answer is no. JA3, or Johnny Evil knocking Ace Stone off the apron. A little bit of miscommunication there from the Black Assassin, but they pick right back up. Send them off. Oh, knee strike, jumping knee strike of his own. Simon Ortiz saying, hey, yo, I got these knees. I can show you something. Here we go. The Detroit Death Clutch is locked in. Well, he synced it in for a brief moment. Probably put the torque a little bit of pressure on that move to wear him down. Oh, got to the back of the head. Look at that. Really choke is locked in and no. Let it up. We're way too close to the rope there. And here we go. And then Simon Ortiz is feeling it. Oh! Looking for a splash there. Get that mess out of here. Oh, punt kick right to the face. Tag. Here comes Ace Stone back in.
All right. Now Ace Stone kind of getting a little bit goofy now. Ace Stone, I see it, bro. Anyway, Ace Stone, we can turn this one around. And here we go. Oh, face buster. Face buster dropping him. He wants Simon up to his feet. He's going to get him there. German suplex. Wait a minute. Oh, he tried it. Oh, wait a minute. Johnny Evil trying to fight him off. Trying to prevent any other cover from happening. Great clothesline sending him to the outside. He realized he got Simon Ortiz in a vulnerable position. German suplex again. This is not a good look for Ortiz. Johnny Evil out on the floor. Just gets punched right to the head. Hey, Simon is barely getting that to his feet. Impressive work clothesline. Taking down Simon. Hey, wait a minute now. Ace Stone undoing the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. I think he remembers his head bouncing off the thing earlier in the matchup. And if I had J-Dog with me, I know what he would say right now. Cue the line here, but nonetheless. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, hey, Evil. Johnny Evil. There's Johnny Evil from behind. Look at it, able to fight him off there. Excellent work driving down Johnny Evil. And now look at this, Simon Ortiz still stunned. DDT off the top rope. The head off the turnbuckle, the DDT, and then the broken will to the side of the head. That might be it. We may have new AOA Tag Team Champions that we do. The Twisted Disciples finally did it. Let's take a look at how this matchup ended. Payback was pretty much a virtue. The head off the exposed steel turnbuckle, the DDT into the broken will. And Simon Ortiz has took the pin in the Twisted Disciples of the new champion. And the new All Out Action Tag Team Champion, the team of Ace Stone and JH3, the Twisted Disciples. The Twisted Disciples win the AOA Tag Team Championship. So we are now in the reign of these weird individuals. Congratulations, but I don't envy the Tag Team division. Oh, wait a minute. And Big Mac. There's Big Mac and Wyatt Demon getting into a brawl. I mean, we saw what happened earlier with 2 Squad Up. Or with JB and Ryan Steven, and now Big Mac trying to get a measure of revenge for his partner here. Oh, man, throws them right into the locker. And this draft has been chaotic, man. I can promise you that much. Good grief. These 2 big men are just brawling. These 2 men are just brawling. I mean, from the stuff that we've seen with 2 Squad Up and the Twisted Disciples to the stuff that we've seen continue with Carmen and Carolyn, and now we're seeing these 2 go at it again. The draft is breaking down once again. And what we thought with Dwayne and Darren at the beginning of the night. So, safe to say, this draft has gone about as well as breaking boundaries. Good grief. Good grief. The fire extinguisher off the head, and now JB with the steel chair to Jack Steven this time. Goodness. The beatdown continues. Or this mayhem continues, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, man, rip first right into the crate of the steel chair off the rim. Oh, man. And it sucked that they got drafted early, that Weapon of Mass Destruction got drafted, because I want to see those. Are you happy with yourself, Mr. Ezekiel? I told you and Christina both that if anything tragic happened at Breaking Boundaries, it was going to be your fault. And Angelina is your women superstar. How did you allow something like that to happen? And now because of that, the chances of Chloe ever returning to an in-ring competition is slim, close to none, thanks to you. How do you feel about yourself? Mr. Bloomberg, I care about every single wrestler that stepped foot inside that ring. All out action, all out revolution, it doesn't matter to me. And yes, I saw exactly what happened to Chloe. You, myself, and Christina, we were all standing here shocked at what we saw. Well, let me tell you something. For you getting on my case, Christina and I had already spoken. And we said that as long as we are in any type of position of power, Angelina will never be getting a women's championship opportunity on either of our shows again. Whoa! So I can promise you this much. Mr. Bloomberg, if you ever question how much I care about any wrestler again, then you and I are going to have a problem. Because I'm about getting sick and tired of you getting on my case every time something doesn't go right. So let's get through this draft and shut up. Yeah. Yeah. I've been agreeing with that. Please shut up. Anyway, nonetheless, all the craziness that we have witnessed. Oh. Wow. Wait a minute. Here comes the brand new all-out action world champion, Mr. A2J. He's not that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring the new all-out action world champion, A2J. A2J realized his dream and did the dang gun thing. Back at Breaking Boundaries, winning a triple threat match between himself, Mac Wolf, and Dave, and look at him rushing down to the ring. I don't play any excitement on this guy. I mean, this is a belt that has eluded A2J this entire time. This is the belt that has eluded A2J throughout his entire career. And at Breaking Boundaries, he was able to make a dream happen. He made the most of the opportunity, and he won the AOA World Championship. I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him. I wonder what the heck is on the mind of A2J, especially with this draft. And yeah, he's ineligible to be drafted, so you don't have to worry about losing the championship that way. But I know he's paying attention to all the competitors that have been drafted here tonight. And again, the final pick will take place after our main event. Here was on the mind of A2J. It has finally happened. All the blood, sweat, tears, all the close calls, all the almost did it. It paid off. Because I am your new all-out action world champion. I defeated Dave, and I defeated Mac Wolf. The same guy who on All Out Action said it was luck that I beat him in the first place. I beat him. It goes down in the record book that A2J defeated Dave, and Mac Wolf is the new All Out Action world champion. And it just goes to show that, ladies and gentlemen, your dreams can become a reality. Your hard work can pay off, and I promise you, if you guys thought I fought like crazy when I was the United States champion, just imagine what I'm going to do with this championship in my hand. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Well, here comes the All-Out Revolution World Champion, Jackson Wade, who successfully retained his championship against Nate Shield back at Breaking Boundaries. What the heck is he doing out here raining on his parade? How cute, A2J. How cute and very unoriginal. Ladies and gentlemen, your All-Out Action World Champion who came out here and just said good guy 101 material. But then again, I shouldn't have expected anything more coming from an all-out action world champion, because I beat the previous one, and now I listen to you talking about hard work and stuff and your dreams. And listen, you can have your dream, you can have your aspiration, but this is reality, and in reality is brute force and domination that gets you where you want. Look at me. I won the world championship on my first try. So, A2J, a little lesson for you as the world champion. Live in reality. Don't live in fantasy. And always remember that I am several levels above you. You know, they're the very, very, very wide words or they sound like wise words, but it's coming from one of the stupidest people I've ever met in my life. Listen. You're right. Okay? You're right. It took me 3 tries to win the world title, and I did it. And it took you 1 try to do it. And that's fine. But Jackson, since you won the world championship, you've had a faction do your dirty work. You put a stupid stipulation on somebody that prevented them from challenging you for the world championship.
Facts.
You got knocked out by JB in a fight.
That's facts.
And you lost to Brian Dexter. Some champion, am I right? But if you really want to prove that you're several levels above me, how about you meet me in this ring during night 2 of the draft?
Hey, hold on, what?
How about you meet me in this ring and we will see the levels to this? A2J, you humor me, man. You want me to stoop to your level to face you to prove a point. Okay, fine, you're on. If anything else, I kind of need a warm-up after admittedly, I'll admit, the fight that I had with Nate Shields at Breaking Boundary. But just so you know, when I beat you and make you tap like I did to Nate, just know, man, you got a long way to go before you will ever be on the same playing field as me. Same playing field as you, Jackson? That's the motto we rolling with? What type of cabs this dude on? Anyways, Action Draft Night 2, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just here to announce, we're going to go by the same rules. We're going to go by the exact same rules. All Out Revolution's going to go first. They're going to give their picks. All Out Action's going to do the same. We're going to have a match card, all that stuff for Night 2 as well. That's all I just wanted to point out as it's time for the main event of the evening. Let's get into it. Darren versus Dwayne Fraud grudge match. I'm happy for this. That's the brawl we saw these two do. I can't wait to see this matchup. The following contest is your Action Draft Night 1 main event, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 218 pounds, the 5-star machine, Darren Tarleton. I'm sure Darren isn't going to be looking to put on a 5-star clinic. I'm sure he's going to look to get in and get the heck out. That way he doesn't have to deal with Dwayne Frost any longer than he has to. I mean, Darren Tarleton attacked Nate Shields back at Breaking Boundaries, and Dwayne Frost gave him a firm warning. If he did attack Nate, he was going to have to deal with him. And here we are tonight in the main event. He's going to have to deal with him. He dealt with him earlier tonight as well. So if you're Darren Tarleton, man, or at least probably a part of him hope he gets drafted. I don't know. But anyways, let's get it on and popping, boys. Darren with Dwayne in the main event. On the right. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 252 pounds, Dwayne Frost. So much history between these two men. It was last season. Everything involving the New World Nation. Dwayne Frost and Darren tried to end each other's career at Breaking Boundaries last season in a street fight, in a 2 out of 3 fall street fight, mind you. No, fall count anywhere. 2 out of 3 fall count anywhere. They tried to end each other's career in that match. The matches that they have for World Championship, this is not anything new. This is built up emotion, anger, and now revenge on the mind of Darren. But Dwayne Frost, he ain't afraid to start this war again. Darren told him that, hey, Dwayne, if you're ready to start, if you want to really start this war again, this is between me and Nate, but if you want to start this war again, I'm all for it. And so here we go. We've seen the battle line drawn in the sand. Darren kind of initiated the first shot. Let's see how Dwayne retaliates as our main event is underway. And ladies and gentlemen, if you were watching at this point, thank you. I hope you guys have enjoyed night 1 of the Action Draft. I hope you guys have been surprised at some of the picks that I was. So if you've enjoyed up to this point, He puts on Klein still. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell icon. That way you don't miss another upload, especially since night 2 of the draft and it's coming around the corner. And Darren Tarleton already kind of stepping to the outside, taking a little bit of a reprieve from the onslaught that Dwayne was dishing out. Dwayne, or Darren trying to run and duck him, trying to go for a Superman punch, missed his shot, and Dwayne just decked him dead in the mouth for it, and Dwayne has not let up since the opening bell. Gotta go for a boot there, right counter right there. Superman punch taking him down. Darren needs to hit hard, he needs to hit fast, he needs to end this one as soon as possible. Darren Tarleton, drop kick off the middle row. Gonna go right into a cover instantly and a kick out. That's what I'm talking about. He needs to end this one as fast as he can. If not, it's going to be a bad look for Dwayne Frost. Ooh. It's going to be a bad look for Darren, not Dwayne Frost. I mean, Dwayne Frost is on the roll. Dwayne Frost is beating the brakes off of Darren here. Look at this. And reverse DDT right counter from Darren. Up to the apron goes. Got to go for a shoulder tackle. Both guys kind of missing their targets here. Darren finally able to connect. Excellent crossbody. Taking down Dwayne Frost. Straight into the cover here. This might be a wrap. And no, only a 1 count. And I'm telling you that desperation of Darren is kicking in already. Insecurity. I thought he was about to go for a cover again, admittedly. But apparently not. And trying to go for a spinning roundhouse kick. That didn't work. It didn't work at all, and Dwayne sending him to the outside. Darren might have messed up in this one. I mean, he knows how close Dwayne Frost and Nate Shields are. He knows how much of a brotherhood these two men have for each other. And so for Dwayne to know that Darren, tried to take your friend out once again, probably messing him up for real. Right at the count of 5. Darren needs to slide back in the ring, and he does. Springboard, a clothesline catching him right in the back of the head. Excellent work. He's feeling it. Darren Tarleton is feeling this one. It's not on that side, but say hello. There's a hard camera. And Tarleton in the 5-star machine, clearly not looking to put on the 5-star clinic here tonight. Looking to get this match over with. Looking to end this one, to not deal with Dwayne Frost any longer than he has to. And you see that desperation kicking in on the part of Darren Tarleton. Now, goodness, repeated for him. And now Dwayne able to fight it off here. And going up to the middle rope. Meyer going to go out to the apron. Maybe he got something in mind. Going for a niche right there. Great miss. He was about to probably try to take Darren's head off with that one. And wait a minute. Up to the apron. Go. Oh, man. Up to the second rope. Sorry. Goes Darren Tarleton suplexing Wayne back in the hard way. Man. 2. Oh, man. He felt Darren drop to his knees. Almost like, thank goodness, this is almost over. And now look at it. Look at that. Now he's going to try to go for the best super kick ever. Trying to end this one right now. Best super kick ever. Dwayne was able to counter. Great couple of shots right there. Look at this. Oh, man. Slamming him into the rope. I knew this animosity would pick up. I knew the animosity was riding high after breaking boundaries, that we're clearly seeing it boil over here tonight. Dwayne Frost, on behalf of Brooklyn and on behalf of his friend Nate Shields, is looking to beat the brakes off of Darren Tarleton. 2 consecutive splashes in a row. And with a jawbreaker, need to get out of that one. Belt climb right to the ears. That'll ring the bell of Darren a bit. No. Oh, man. Military press power slam. Driving him down on the spine and a boot to the gut. That's just the viciousness of Dwayne shining through. Dwayne Frost looking to break Darren in half. His spear breaks it. Got it. That's done. That's done. Spear connects, and he left up the cover. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I think Dwayne's having fun. I think Dwayne is having fun with this. That was the first cover we've seen Dwayne go for all matchup long, and he immediately left it up. Look at it. Oh, man, just throws him halfway across the ring. Good grief, and Darren hightailing to the outside. I don't blame him. I'm not calling Darren a punk when I say that. He's getting the heck up out of Dodge, and for good reason. Could Dwayne on a whole nother level right now. Just toss him across the floor. I mean, Dwayne is known for his intensity, but what we're seeing tonight is a whole different story. And now these two are brawling through the crowd here in New York. Gonna go for something there, right counter. They're trying to fight back in this one. Don't forget the count of 6. Oh! And Dwayne sending Darren Rip first right into the steel step. Double a straight right hand. Look at that. Oh, toss him across the floor again. Earning the count of 8. Referee has the count of 8. And Dwayne gets thrown back in the ring. I don't know if he wants to win this thing or he just doesn't want to end this thing via count. I'll take your pick. Oh, man, a clothesline taking him down. And again, you still haven't seen the cover on the part of Dwayne, other than the one where he left it up. Oh, man. Got him choked him by the neck. Look at that. Oh! There the counter flips out of it into a DD. Dwayne is right back up. Are you kidding me? Forearm though. Dwayne is off against the rope. Darren sees this as an opening, sending Dwayne to the outside now. Here we go. Suicide dive on the part of Darren. And Dwayne immediately rejects that return defender, getting that mess out of here. Now we got Darren by the head. Darren is in a world of trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, man. Suicide spear. Both men crash into the floor. Good grief. Darren probably got his roof broke on that one. And Dwayne is going to take full advantage of that. Got him by the neck, military press, power slam. Goodness, this is a wrap. This is done. I mean, Dan had probably broken, his ribs are probably broken in half here. Oh, spear. Another one. They're going back into the corner. No. I mean, I get it, Dwayne. I absolutely get it, but this is overkill here. Good grief, the second one. Second one back to back, and Dwayne not letting up in the slightest. Oh, good grief. This is just violent. The two splashes. Good. I mean, Dwayne's insides are probably all jumbled up and scrambled here again for the third time. He's feeling it. Dwayne is in his bag now. Dwayne is on a whole nother playing field right now, admiring his handiwork at this rate. And now what else do they have in store? Stepping to the outside. The word is Dwayne grabbing a baseball. No. He's grabbing a baseball bat. That's not. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! A baseball bat to the top of the head. And Darren busted open off of that shot. And Dwayne does not care. This is for his friend. I mean, clearly Darren didn't care when he did it to Nate, so Dwayne obviously is not going to care either. Good grief, and the match is thrown out. I mean, clearly, this is a disqualification. And ladies and gentlemen, we still got the final pick to go. But right now, we are watching a very angry, a very heated, a very livid Dwayne Fraud absolutely destroy Jaron Tarleton here right to the back. Oh, man, to the ribs again. Good grief. The violence that is being displayed, that's been displayed from both of these men. No, please. Oh, goodness. And across the rib, and you see Darren just writhing in pain here, but Dwayne not even going to let him do that in peace. Oh, my, this is just it's violent. And if you're the referee, the referee's standing right there, not stopping any of this. Because why would you put yourself on this warpath? Why would you put yourself in harm's way of this right here? Oh, geez, someone needs to get some help out here for Darren. To be fair, if you're Dwayne Fraud, this beating is well deserved. But still, this is out of hand. Somebody needs to stop this one. Oh, and it's split wide open, busted open from ear to ear here. This is just sick. No. I ain't got something else in my... No. Hey, Dwayne, come on. I get it. I get it for your friend and all, but Dwayne might want to calm down. Oh, my. The splash through the table. Are you kidding me? And now, no, another spear. What is wrong? This dude is possessed. This dude is out lost in mind here. Spear again. This is absolutely insane. They need to get some medical attention out here for Darren. And ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Here comes Mr. Bloomberg. What the heck is Mr. Bloomberg doing out here? The world? All right, I need everyone to stop. I need no one to make a single move inside that ring. This has been absolutely ridiculous. And this night has been absolutely out of control. It is time for the final picks of the evening, and I will make these choices instead of the general manager. So, wait, what? I am making an executive decision that for round 4, the final pick of the evening, All Out Revolution will select Darren and Destry Tarleton.
Wait a minute.
Which means, yes, Destry will no longer be the AOA All-Star champion.
How is that?
He is officially stripped of that championship at this moment.
That is not fair.
And going to All Out Action will be Nate Shields and Dwayne Fraud.
Wait, are you kidding
So
me?
without further ado, gentlemen, pack your bag, enjoy your new home. I'll see you for night 2. Good night.
Wait a minute, so Destry just got stripped of the All-Star Championship. Champions aren't eligible to be drafted, you goof. Mr. Bloomberg just intentionally broke one of the draft rules. Are you kidding me? If I'm Destry, I'm livid. And what does it mean going forward now? We'll see you for night 2 of the Action Draft.